Hello, I'm Mika Scott, and I have a company called Drumming Magic, and I hope you can visit my website at drummingmagic.com. And now I'd like to show you some basics about technique with conga drums. So first of all, when you're playing a conga drum, unless you have it in a stand, you want to tilt it slightly away from you so the sound can come out of the bottom of the drum. Now, there's three main sounds that we make with the conga drum. First is called the bass, striking towards the center of the drum and making sure the hand stays on the drum long enough to mute the sound. So you don't want it bouncing off and making more of the tone. You want a solid bass hitting on the soft part of your palm, but the fingers also touch and make impact, but most of the impact is on the palm. So that's the bass sound. Now the tone, you can see where my hands are. The fingers are all the way on the drum, and the hand is going to bounce off of the drum to make as much of the resonant, sort of hollow sound of the drum that you can produce. And you don't want to hit too much with that part of your hand, because that's going to be striking right where the wood is underneath the skin and can hurt your hand. So the impact is going more into evenly throughout the fingers. So next I'm going to show you the slap sound, and I'm going to hit the bottom of my palm right against the edge of the drum, and then it's going to have the fingers come whipping down and sticking to the drum long enough to mute the sound. So there's some bending right there in the middle of my hand, and the impact of the bottom of the palm striking causes the fingers to slap down onto the drum. Now there's two kinds of slaps. What I'm doing now is called the closed slap, and if you're just learning this, I recommend you stick with this. Although there is also the open slap, where the hand comes off the drum. So I'm still in the same position with the bottom of my hand striking the drum. Fingertips are whipping down. The hand is in sort of a bent, cupped position, but it comes right off the drum after I make that contact. So there's a closed slap staying on the drum, and then an open slap coming off the drum. So I recommend in learning these, first practice each of these sounds individually, and if you're right-handed, make sure you're doing at least or more with your left hand, because your dominant hand is going to have a harder time learning this and will probably need more attention. So I recommend starting off, just repeating each sound individually, the basses for a while, and then the tones for a while. Just really listening to the sound, make sure it's even on each hand, and then the slaps. Once you've done each one long enough to kind of remember it, then what I recommend is doing 8 of each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then with the slap. 5, 6. Then after you've done that for several cycles, then do 6 of each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. After you've repeated 6s for a while, then do 4s. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 2s. or threes would be next. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then twos. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And then ones. Which is a little more difficult. I really recommend to learn technique going slowly so you can really focus on the sound of each stroke on the drum and have fun. And if you like, visit my website, drummingmagic.com, or look for me on Facebook. I'd love to have you like my page, Drumming Magic, on Facebook. All right. Have fun practicing. Bye.